In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the top 5 unhealthy habits that I have cut out of my life to live more healthy and to have more energy and to just feel better overall. Hello everybody, my name is Kelsey from KelseyJoandCo. I am a lifestyle, wellness, and beauty blogger and YouTuber. I will leave my blog listed down below in the description box as well as on the screen, so you can go over there and check out my blog after you're done watching this video. I make videos about wellness, mindset, as well as throwing in some fun beauty videos. I recently got diagnosed about 3 months ago with fatty liver disease, and I am just sharing my journey and the steps that I've taken to heal my body. I am not fully healed yet, but I am definitely getting there. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps my channel, and consider subscribing too while you're here. The first bad habit that I completely cut out of my life was alcohol. Now, before I had gotten diagnosed with the fatty liver disease, I'm not embarrassed to admit it anymore because, you know, I'm human, it happens. But I was using alcohol as one of my coping mechanisms when I was stressed or angry or just having a bad day, or even just, you know, after I put my kids to bed, I would just sit down and relax and just drink wine, a lot of wine. And once I got my diagnosis, that was one of the biggest things they said I needed to cut out of my lifestyle was alcohol. So since I received my diagnosis back in January, I have completely cut out alcohol. I have not had a sip at all. And I feel so much better just from that alone, using other coping mechanisms for when I'm stressed or angry or just wanting to relax. I feel like that just helps me so much more. My mind is more clear. My body doesn't feel bloated or heavy or anything like that. I just feel a lot better overall. So that has been probably one of the biggest, most toxic habits that I quit. So my second bad habit that I've cut out of my life is body shaming myself. And honestly, I mean, I still struggle with that. I'm not here to tell you that I am 100% free of body shaming myself, because, you know, it's not something that's just gonna go away completely for me. And I feel like since I've had both of my children and just kind of not, you know, lived the most healthiest lifestyle in these past few years, I just feel like I have more flaws and I'm more prone to picking at them. But through journaling, meditation, I have trained my mindset to see the good in my flaws. So yes, I have stretch marks on my stomach, but instead of picking them apart and being like, ew, gross, I see them as a memory of carrying both of my children and my thick thighs. Well, you know what? They're strong, they're sturdy, and it allows me to run and play with my kids. And my arms, yeah, they're not the most toned like they used to be, but I give great hugs to my husband and my kids. So when you change your mindset to seeing the good and the positive, you do that over time and keep a record of it, journal about it, write about it in your phone, like on your notes app. You will see that your mindset starts to change over time, and you will start to see those flaws as a good thing, as a beautiful thing. And I think that is one of the biggest things in my journey is not beating myself up for not dropping 50 pounds overnight or not having the most tight toned arms that I could possibly have. It's not about that. It's about the progress over perfection. The third unhealthy habit that I have quit is being lazy / unproductive. And what I mean by that is I kind of turned into a couch potato. Like, I had no motivation to clean, work on my business, go work out, go be active, go do something. I was lazy AF, and that's not okay. That is not a good way to live. And since I've been up on my feet more so, I've been making myself get up, clean, work on my business, go work out, just do something, just get my behind off the couch. I now plan out my days to the fullest extent. I mean, obviously I'm a stay-at-home mom. Things don't always go as planned, and that's okay. Like, I've accepted that. Looking at the end goal, like, where do I want to be? So instead of being lazy on the couch, well, I'm not going to succeed in my business. So you know what? I am going to get off my tush and go work on my business. It's all about self-discipline and just trying to motivate yourself. I mean, showing up and doing the work even when you don't feel like it. That's when you will achieve success. The fourth bad habit that I cut out from my lifestyle was not sleeping enough. Now, I am a night owl by nature. I have always been a night owl. When I worked in healthcare several years ago, I've lost track at this point, but when I used to work in healthcare, I was always on night shift. It's not that way anymore. So my kids are very early risers, and if I do not get enough sleep, which I'm one of those people that even though I am a night owl, I still need my full 8 hours of sleep. I know, it's weird. So before I took charge of my lifestyle change here, I would stay up until 1, 2, 3 o'clock even in the morning. And then my kids would be up at 5:30 or 6. So I was running off of very little sleep for the most part. And it definitely took a toll on my health. I was constantly getting sick. My mind was all foggy. I just couldn't think clearly. I was, again, unproductive. See, all of these bad habits, they kind of go along with each other, but I just was not in a good place. And I have now actually been really taking the time to make my sleep a priority. Sleep is so important. I feel like that is not emphasized enough. You know, everybody is all hustle, 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 you know, work the late hours, get up super early, stay up all night, like do whatever you need to do to be successful. Okay, but is really harming your health like worth that? I mean, I'm all for a good hustle, but my sleep is also a priority to me. So I turn off my computer, I turn off my camera, I turn off my phone, my iPad, whatever it is I'm working on. I turn it off by a certain time so that I can make myself go to sleep. I try to get my bedroom all in the mood, you know, turn the bright lights off, turn on my salt lamp, turn on my diffuser, get my pink noise playing. I really try to set the mood so that my brain knows it's time to relax. And I feel like since I've been making sleep a priority, I am so much more happier. Yes, I'm not working late into the hours and getting so much more work done, but my husband is so good with watching the kids for me while I can work on my business. Or I'll stay up just like a little bit later, like an extra half hour, and I will just push through and get work done. And then once that half hour is up, I'm done. And the fifth and final unhealthy habit that I have quit, at least for now, I mean, there might be a part 2 to this video, who knows, but I am more active now, and I wasn't before. I mean, this kind of goes along with the topic I mentioned before, being lazy and unproductive, but this I am mostly just referring to exercising, staying active. And yes, we are all still in quarantine, so our gyms are closed, but I have an exercise bike, I have weights, I have resistance bands. I have found so many like free little workout guides on Pinterest. Now that it's getting nicer outside, we can go outside and play in the yard, or I'll walk my dog. I just am finding little tiny ways to implement exercise into my daily routines. I'll even sit there and do squats or lunges or calf raises while my tea kettle is warming up for my tea at night. And I feel like since I've been doing that, whether it's just, you know, a 10-minute workout or a 30-minute workout, whatever it is, I am being active. And I think even a tiny workout is better than no workout at all. All right, everyone, those were the top 5 unhealthy habits that I have quit from my lifestyle. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.